a major as well. So Patrick Reed, Spieth, Kamer. The foreign that you need to watch out for is Hideki Matsuyama. He is from Japan, and he is 22 years of age as well. And he has a great, great game already on his shoulders. So look for him to be maybe the foreign player that's the next maybe Vijay Singh.
You named us 4 young golfers right there, Courtney. In your eyes, which one's going to be the best of the 4?
Jordan Spieth by far.
Because you compare him to Tiger Woods being the next Tiger Woods and what he's done this year.
Yep. I think that he has, if he can stay consistent and he can keep his head on his shoulders, I don't think there's any limitabilities for him to continue to progress and win major tournaments. I think he'll be the next great one.
So is the PGA Tour pretty much excited for these young and up-and-coming golfers? They're really like set, and they're waiting for the lefties, Woods, and Singhs to retire, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, they got a good group coming out. I mean, you still have Rory. You still have Ricky Fowler. So you have a bunch of up-and-coming golfers that are already, proving themselves that it can be good. It's just what golfers out of these young groups are going to be the next elite ones, the next great ones, the Phils, the Tiger Woods, the Jack Nicklaus. Who's going to be there? And out of this group, there's got to be, a couple of them that are gonna do it, and that, then we'll be talking about them, and when they're Tigers and Phil's age of who's going to be next. So I think Jordan Spieth, Rory, any of those. Patrick Reed might be, another good one that you could watch out for, but there's definitely up and coming that will be taking their places soon enough.
Tiger Woods is back. How did it look today in your eyes when he was playing?
Yeah, he looked great. I think if he could have got his approach shots a little bit closer to, the hole, I think he'd give himself a better opportunity. Just a few missed hits, really, put himself in bad situations.
Are we going to be looking to Tiger Woods and saying if he doesn't recover well this time, his career's over?
I think that, with Tiger Woods, I don't know if he'll win another major tournament, but I think that, if he can get back to his healthy self and maybe, get his confidence back, I think, he might be able to do it, but I don't ever think he's going to be back to him, winning all these major tournaments again. If he's lucky, I say maybe one, but I honestly don't think that he'll win another major tournament.
So he will not catch Jack?
He will not catch Jack. I will guarantee he will not catch Jack.
It's a bold statement. Do you think?
It is.
Why don't you think he will? Do you think his career is going to come to an end sooner than we expect?
Yeah, I mean, he's had the knee injury, the back injury, and if you look at it, the last 3 years, what has he really done to prove that he's getting it back to himself? And, he has the capability and he has the mindset that he might be able to, but I just think the way his life has turned out the last few years, with the whole adultery thing and everything that's worked out in his life, I think it's put him in a bad situation to get back to passing, Jack Nicklaus' record.
I mean, we can't go back, but we can speculate a little bit. Do you believe if none of these reports came out about his personal life, that he's still the greatest golfer of all time? And he probably doesn't get into as much of a turmoil on the field as he's done since the allegations have came out?
If he stays healthy, yeah, I'm sure he would have. I'm sure he would have been really close to Jack Nicklaus's record already if that didn't come out about his personal life. Absolutely.
I think so, too, to look back on it. Courtney, are you going to be at Energy Solutions tonight?
I'm not. I wanted to be, but I'll definitely be watching. I want Jazz to trade up. I just read a report that they are frantically wanting to trade up for the number 1 pick. So right now they're really working for a number 1 pick, and I'm hoping they get it.
Yeah, from Deseret News, I've seen that story as well. The Utah Jazz, in my eyes, do they need to jump up and get Parker this year?
Yeah, I mean, I would enjoy it. I would rather have Wiggins, but, they're probably pretty set on Parker. So I'd be happy with Parker or Wiggins. I'd rather have Wiggins, but I think that's something that we need. I think we do need a Parker to come in here. And
Wait. You'd rather have Wiggins than Parker?
Absolutely, yeah.
Why?
Well, if you look at it, look at the defense. Wiggins has much better defense. Proficiency-wise, on three-point shooting, if you look at his college career, he actually had a better percentage on threes than Parker did. The only thing that Parker has on him is he has better technique right now on shooting. But that will come in time for Wiggins. Wiggins will get his technique down, and he will be, just as valuable as a shooter as Parker will when he's, give him 3 years, and he'll be just as valuable as a shooter. Plus, he'll have the ability to drive on opponents.
What's your thought about Marcus Smart?
I wouldn't draft him. I mean, he wouldn't come work out for us after we tried 4 times. I think he'll be a good player, but he could be a head case. Looking at Oklahoma State, fighting with a fan. I don't think I would want to bring in a head case.
Yeah, reports are coming out. The Utah Jazz want him now, so we'll see what happens. Courtney?
Yeah, we will. Let's hope not. I don't want Aaron Gordon either, so let's hope we can go up and get Parker or Wiggins.
Courtney, thanks for jumping on again. We'll hopefully get you on again soon to talk. Maybe we'll get a segment of just NBA with you next time. I know you're a big NBA fan and you love the game of golf as well, but it's good to talk to you again, Courtney. We'll talk to you soon.
Hey, thanks so much. Have a good day.
Courtney Garter at Sports at Home PGA on Twitter. Follow him for all the latest news on the golf scene as well. The kid knows his basketball too, Jesse, and he really doesn't like Marcus Smart, it sounds like. I mean, it seems like he called him a head case. I think he's an outstanding player, Marcus Smart is, but with him not coming to work out here, yeah, that kind of throws up a couple red flags.
Oh, definitely, man, definitely. You seem to know when people don't like particular players, right?
Yeah.
You definitely know when I don't like somebody.
I just assume, and I'm usually...
Don't assume, man.
I'm pretty 95% right when I assume things about people and who they like and don't like in sports.
Yeah. That's David.
I could go down a list of things that I know players you don't like right now.
Yeah. That's because I tell you straight up, man.
No, you probably lie in the air.
Huh?
You probably lie.
I don't lie in the air.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Who don't I like?
I would say John Elway.
Yeah, I don't like John Elway.
You don't?
No. I don't like the Broncos either. You fit right in
wow.
with them because they both look like horses.
Okay, whoa. We are close to Denver here.
Yeah,
we got a lot of Denver
listeners
close
to Denver.
We got a lot of Denver fans listening right now.
I don't care, and I never understood this about Utah.
Oh.
Never understood this about Utah.
Okay.
Well, Denver's the closest to us, so we're Denver fans. No, Denver is not Utah. If you want to play that, then how about we all like the Cardinals then, right? There's my little rant for today, boys and girls.
But people loved John Elway growing up from here, though.
I didn't. Well, I didn't really. I
like
really
John
remember
Elway.
So.
I liked John Elway growing up.
Yeah, he wasn't bad.
Did you like Dan Marino? How are you hating some of the greatest quarterbacks of all time?
You say Dan Marino.
I brought up John Elway. Dan Marino. They called Dan Marino the greatest quarterback to never win a championship.
With the famous spike. The fake spike.
Fake spike. It's great times.
Yeah.
Those are the good old days.
The good old days with Miami.
Still looking for a quarterback?
Oh, yeah.
Tannehill
I thought you guys were going places when you guys picked up, when Bill Parcells went over there to help.
Yeah, he was there for 1 year and made us go to the playoffs.
Well, he took a lot of Dallas's players. He took freaking...
Tony Sperano was from Dallas.
Yeah.
The head coach, he was terrible.
Yeah, but Bill Parcells wasn't.
Parcells was great. Everywhere he goes, he knows how to turn around teams.
And you know what? If he would have just stayed in Dallas one more year, all of his hard work would have shown. Because the year he left, what happened? We went 13-3
He left
season.
at the right time, though.
He did, and
he knew what was going to happen. He knew what the mess the Cowboys were in.
He fixed
it.
No, he fixed it. When we started doing good a couple seasons in after he left, it wasn't because it was Wade Phillips' team. It wasn't because of Wade Phillips. It was because of Bill Parcells. Just people give Wade Phillips the credit because he was the one to finish it. But Wade Phillips was kind of a guy that he wasn't really much of a talker. You need somebody to kind of get in your face and push you around a little bit, not sit there and have a little smirk on your face and, oh, I'm upset. What do I do? But Wade Phillips I didn't do that bad.
Wade Phillips is in Hall of Fame.
Huh?
He's like a Hall of Fame coach almost. He's a great coach.
Yeah, he was good in, where was it, San Diego?
No, he wasn't in San Diego. I don't know off the top of my head. But he's a great coach. before he went to Dallas. And
where was he?
He's
a good defensive coordinator.
Is it me?
Isn't that what he was?
Is it me? Yeah. Is it me, or is it people or coaches go to Dallas and sometimes their careers end up in a turmoil if they don't succeed because how big of a market Dallas is?
That has to do with Jerry Jones, not really with Dallas.
Jerry Jones, man.
Yeah, because look at this.
I like Jerry Jones.
No, why? Because you're not a Cowboys fan.
I kind of like him.
You like Jerry Jones because of how crappy he makes Dallas.
I'm not a Cowboy hater.
No, if you ask anybody, they don't like Jerry Jones, man. He is too much of a control freak. He wants to do this. He wants to do that. Heck, if he could, he would own the team, which he does. He would GM the team, which he does. He would coach the team, which he almost does. Good morning.
Yeah, sorry.
And he would probably be the head cheerleader for the team if he could. Maybe even play a little bit of quarterback.
Yeah.
The thing, yeah. Well, that's off the topic there. Well,
how do you not like this guy?
Overheard by the cameraman by talking into this flip phone.
So why not upgrade? You're sitting here in a $1.2 billion beautiful building,
and you got
a flip phone. What does that say about Jerry Jones?
Well, it's how you have a stadium worth 1.2 if you'll watch your pennies and use flip phones. You can't have it all.
See, can't have it all.
Yeah,
okay?
That's why it's called AT&T, and it should be called Cowboy Stadium. That's why.
Man.
That's why you see all the games. You see all the college games played there, and you see soccer games played there. That's why. No money. He's using it all.
So you wouldn't call? Would you call him?
I like what he does with it, though.
Would you call him one of the best owners?
No.
In the NFL?
No. Why is he one of the best owners?
I just thought I was asking a question. That's all.
No, he's not. I give him credit for this.
That's an unbiased answer, though.
He turned around and made Dallas win 3 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
But guess what? And that was in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Turned around and made him win 3 Super Bowls in the 90s. This guy could have turned around and made Dallas win 4, maybe 5 Super Bowls. Why didn't we? Because his ego got to him. He hired this guy from Jimmy Johnson.
Outstanding coach.
Awesome coach.
He did nothing in Miami when he went there.
He wasn't bad. He
wasn't bad.
Michael Irvin. He played with Michael. Not played. He coached Michael Irvin in college. And what a way to turn around a team
he turned around
within 3 years. 1988, 89. We went 1-15. Dallas went 1-15. Won 1 game. Here we go. Some big guy, some oil guy. Jerry Jones comes and takes the team, right? And they get rid of all the veterans. They fire 29 years head coach Tom Landry.
Yeah.
Bad move. Wasn't a bad move. We ended up winning.
They had to, though.
But the thing is that, yeah, Tom Landry had a lot of plans for that next year.
Yeah.
And this guy, when he came in, he didn't just get rid of Tom Landry. He got rid of everything. He got rid of everyone. And coming into this with Jimmy Johnson, he turned this team around. He took these rookies and made them, all these rookies we got mainly right there within those 3 years. And because of the ego that Jerry Jones and Jimmy Johnson had, he got rid of them. That's not a good owner or GM, whatever he is.
Owner.
Both.
We got to take a break. You're getting a little crazy.
Hey, don't ask the questions. You got to ask simple ones that I'm going to say yes or no.
It's my job to get these kind of answers out of you.
So, yeah, that's my take. You got
I like Jerry Jones as an owner. I think he's one of the greatest ones of all time. What he's done with the franchise, championships.
Nothing.
He's won championships with the Cowboys. Take a quick break here before Jesse keeps going on.
He's a Miami's fan. That's why he likes them.
What?
I already said it.
Why would that make me like Jerry Jones?
Because with Jerry Jones we're going nowhere.
I didn't say that. You're saying that.
I'm saying that because that's why.
You're not putting that in my mouth. I'm not even thinking that.
What are you thinking then?
I just think he's a good owner.
I don't see it.
I don't understand what me being a fan of another team saying that about another team.
Because our team's not going anywhere.
I'm not saying Miami's better than Dallas right now, am I?
No.
That's like what you're like saying that in your words right now.
No, he'd be a better owner and stuff if we won some Super Bowls.
Sports at Home
I don't
MLB.
think you would like him then, huh?
Sports at Home MLB was not allowed. Could not make it today. We apologize for putting that up on our Facebook and Twitter for him not making it today. I'll give you guys quick notes about this. Giants, Tim Lincecum threw a no-hitter yesterday. His second